Hello, and welcome back to the Kyle Davis Show, where nothing I say apparently matters. Well, I hope it does. That or it's just hate speech. Those are cool. Like, that's really cool. I want to get on that bridge. How the hell do I get on that bridge? How do I get on that bridge? That is cool. Okay, I see. And I'm getting too close to these cars. Thank you. Well, in response to the Democratic debate, there are some pretty crazy ideas. Like, how about unrestricted abortion? Yeah. Wait, what? I don't have my cruise on. Why am I falling? Like, I don't know. Here we go. Yeah. The Democrats are trying to, or the candidates are saying that there should be unrestricted abortion at all levels, and not only that, the government should pay for it. No way in hell would I pay for any abortion. If you want an abortion, go pay for it yourself. And even then, I disagree, because no one should have abortions, but that's another story. That's another video entirely. Anyway, yeah, they're trying to say that anyone can have an abortion at any time for any reason. That is absolutely insane. Only, I think it was 15% of Americans actually agree with that. It was only somewhere, and I think only another 30-something agree with second trimester abortion. It's pretty low. The majority of people agree on third or first trimester abortion. But here you are with candidates that say you could have abortion at any point, in which only 18% of Americans actually agree with, which is absolutely insane. And they're trying to get you, the taxpayer, to pay for it. If you don't agree with abortion, okay, so let's do this. Do you agree with abortion? Do you agree with paying for the abortion? Do you agree with, I don't know, do you agree with, oh, I don't know, what's another good question? Okay, here you go. Do you agree with trans people getting an abortion? If you said no, then you really shouldn't vote for any Democrat at all, because that's what they're trying to do. And yes, I don't remember if it's Joe Biden or I don't know. There's too many of them. One of them said that they would agree with abortion for a trans person, because a trans female, I think that's how it goes, a trans female is a female. It's like, no, I did a video about this way back ago, about how men cannot get pregnant. Men cannot have a baby, regardless if they look like a woman, regardless if their dick has been chopped off. Okay? Men cannot have a baby. Men cannot get pregnant. So reproductive rights in terms of abortion is ridiculous. And I'm looking at my sleep thing, and I'm looking at how many miles I have left. Am I going to make it? I guess we'll find out. Anyway. They are trying to include reproductive health in terms of abortion for trans females. Again, I think that's how it goes. I don't remember. I'm not very good at remembering the differences. Trans male, trans. A man who thinks he's a woman. Abortion rights. Absolutely not, because men can't get pregnant. Men don't have a uterus. Men don't, they can't. And so, but here's the other thing, is if they're going to go as far as saying reproductive rights or reproductive health care in terms of abortion, they're going to go as far as to say reproductive transitioning. If they are going to get people to pay for it, pay for an abortion, well, thank you. If they're going to get the American taxpayers to pay for an abortion, who's to say they're not going to get the government, or who's going to say the government is going to go so far to say that they'll pay for transitioning? Why wouldn't they say, we'll pay for your abortion, we'll pay for your transition surgery, which costs, I don't know, I think it's somewhere around the order of $20,000 to $50,000. And if you're laughing at me that it's that cheap, that it's more, well then why the hell are you doing it? Why the hell are you paying $50,000 or more to transition? There's got to be something wrong. You can't. I don't get it. Like, I think I'm gonna make it. But men transitioning to women are still men. They still have an XY chromosome, because that's what happens in males. You can't switch the gene and be XX and all of a sudden be female. But that's what I believe is going to start happening then. Is as soon as they're going to start paying for abortions, they're going to start paying for the transitions. And I'm not going to pay for that either. You know, I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry you feel trapped in the body. I'm not sorry that you feel like there's something wrong. I'm not saying you don't treat it. I'm not saying you don't address it. But at this point, it really is a poor me, pity me attitude. Because I feel like I'm in the wrong. Or I feel like I'm not who I think I am. It's like, well, quit trying to be someone you're not and be the person you are. There's absolutely nothing wrong with who you are. And I'm sorry you feel victimized because people aren't accepting you. So yeah, the Democrats are trying to impose abortion at all levels, at every trimester, which is absolutely disgusting. And they want the government to pay for it, and they call it justice. It's like, no. If you disagree with that, you should not vote Democrat, period. And there's the yawn. Well, I'm going to end it here because the damage I have is embarrassing on my cargo. And yeah, so I'm going to end the video here. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.